In early 20th century China, Liang and his father are tracking a shape-shifting Huli Jing named Xiao Zhong. They wait outside the house of a man she has bewitched. Liang peeks out and sees a beautiful woman approaching. His father pulls him back, warning him not to look at her as she could bewitch him too. As Xiao Zhong nears the house, Liang's father attacks her with his sword, but she skillfully dodges. A fierce fight ensues, and Xiao manages to disarm him. Desperately, his father reaches for his sword and instructs Liang to throw a special liquid on her before she transforms. But before he can act, Xiao locks eyes with Liang and bewitches him. His father seizes the pot from Liang and throws the liquid on her, causing her to scream in agony and revert to her original half-human, half-fox form. Injured, she attempts to flee. Leaping from rooftop to rooftop, they pursue her, and Liang's father strikes her with his sword, severing her hand. Following the trail of blood, they reach her den and begin their search. Liang encounters Xiao's daughter, Yan, who demands to know why they are hunting them. Liang explains that they were hired to protect a merchant's son whom Xiao had bewitched. Yan counters, revealing that the merchant's son had relentlessly pursued her mother. She explains that when a human falls in love with a Huli Jing, the Huli Jing can hear his thoughts constantly, no matter the distance. Her mother had been visiting the merchant's son nightly just to quiet his incessant thoughts. Before Liang can respond, Xiao appears and warns Yan not to trust him. Liang's father ambushes Xiao and decapitates her, while Yan narrowly escapes. Liang conceals his encounter with Yan, lying to his father that there were no other Huli Jing. 5 years later, Liang's father dies. Liang reconnects with Yan, who now lives in human form. She reveals that industrialization, the iron roads and smoke-belching machines, is draining the world of its magic, leaving magical creatures weaker. Yan struggles to return to her true form. Liang decides to leave the village and moves to Hong Kong, where he works on the train lines under British colonial masters. One night, Liang intervenes when Yan is harassed by a group of Englishmen. She confides in him that she is permanently stuck in her human form and survives by offering pleasure services. She yearns to hunt again, leaping freely across rooftops. Years pass and Liang becomes fascinated by the rise of technology. He learns robotic engineering as a hobby, creating robotic animals that feel magical to him. One night, Yan visits him at home, seeking his help. She shows him her mechanical legs and reveals her horrifying ordeal. The governor of Hong Kong, a longtime client, had drugged her, surgically replacing her legs and other body parts with robotic components for his twisted pleasure. Enraged by the violation, Yan killed him. Now, she is determined to hunt down every man who believes they can own her, and she needs Liang's help. Moved, Liang agrees. Using his skills, he builds her a new robotic body made of a special metal alloy, allowing her to transform into a cybernetic Huli Jing. With her enhanced form, Yan leaps through the window and onto the rooftops, reclaiming her freedom. The episode concludes with Yan saving a woman from a group of Englishmen, her hunt for justice having begun. Please like and subscribe the channel for more videos like these.